answer my last messages, and I got worried. Can I sit here? Close? I won't bother you. I just don't want you to be alone tonight. I know it still hurts. Breakups, they always do. Even when you think you are prepared, even when you tell yourself you're strong. I remember when we were kids, you used to come to my house every time someone upset you. You'd sit on the floor with that huge blanket wrapped around you like a cape, and you'd swear you were fine, but your eyes would always give you away. You were always bad at hiding your feelings. I guess some things don't change. Can I tell you something? Something I never said back then. I don't want to push, it's been on my tongue for so long, it almost feels like breathing. I was there every time, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every late night call. And I always tried to be enough comfort, enough space, enough silence when you needed silence, enough noise when you needed distraction. But I never let myself say what I really wanted to, what I really felt. You know, when you told me you were dating someone, I was happy for you. I wanted to be happy. I told myself it didn't matter, that you deserved someone who made you smile like that. But then I saw you hurting, and watching you carry that pain by yourself, it made something inside me twist so tightly I could barely breathe. Because part of me, the part I never said out loud, kept thinking, if he gave me the chance, I would never let him hurt like this. I'm not saying this to replace anyone or to make you forget. I can't keep pretending anymore. Not when you're right here with your heart cracked open and I'm still holding every unspoken word I swallowed over the years. If you want me to go, I will. Just say the word. But if you don't, if you let me stay, I'll sit right here as long as it takes until breathing doesn't hurt so much anymore. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I've loved the way you smile since we were kids, and I never stopped. Just let me be here tonight, with you, for you, like I always wanted to be. You're not saying anything. I don't blame you. It's a lot. I've had years to think about these words, and you've had, a few minutes to hear them? Sorry. I always talk too fast when I'm scared I said the wrong thing. You know, I used to rehearse this kind of moment in my head. Not exactly like this, not after a breakup, not when your heart feels raw, but just the idea of telling you how much you mattered to me. I always imagined you would smile, maybe look surprised, maybe laugh in that way only you do. That laugh that scrunches your nose a little. I used to love that. Still do, honestly. But Tonight isn't about me trying to steal your heart out of someone else's hands. I'm not here to fill a space the second it's empty. I wouldn't do that to you. Not when I know how it feels to lose someone you cared about. I'm just asking you to let someone sit beside you while you feel everything. To not push me away because it's easier to be alone with the hurt. See? I'm not taking anything from you. I'm just here. Do you remember that day by the river when we were maybe 12? You scraped your knee climbing that stupid tree because you told me you could reach the sky if you stood high enough. You were crying so hard, but when I tried to help, you wiped your face and said, "I don't cry in front of people." And I said, "I'm not people." I still mean that. I'm not just someone, not to you, not after all these years. I won't push you to move on before you're ready. I won't tell you to forget. I won't pretend your heart can just switch to someone new like flipping a switch. I just need you to know you don't have to carry the weight alone tonight. Not when I've been waiting to hold even a piece of it for so long. If you need to cry, I'll stay. If you need silence, I won't speak. If you need to talk about her, I won't flinch. Just don't shut me out. Not now. Not when I finally found the courage to knock. I know your heart isn't ready for big promises. But can you give me something small? Something real? Can you let me stay a little longer? Not because you need someone, but because you want me here. You don't have to say everything right now. Just don't send me away. I've waited too long to finally be by your side like this. Hey, wait, don't look away. I saw that. The way your jaw clenched. The way you blinked a little too fast. Like you're trying to hold everything inside, because letting even one tear slip would open the floodgates. You don't have to do that with me. Not now. Not ever, honestly. Look, I know what it's like to hurt so much. You feel like you're made of glass. Like one wrong word could shatter you. But I'm not here to break you. I'm here to sit with you while you come undone. There, right there. That's the part you're trying to hide. I've known you too long to pretend I didn't see it. You're hurting, and you're tired, and you're trying so damn hard to be okay, because you think if you let someone hold you, even for a minute, you'll lose control. Lose it with me, just this once. Hey, I've got you. It's okay. Just breathe and let it happen. That's it. I'm right here. You don't have to say anything. Just let your body say what your mouth won't. Shh, I know. I know it hurts. Let it. I'm not going anywhere. It's okay. Cry if you need to. You've held it in long enough. You're safe. With me, you're safe. I've wanted to hold you like this for so long. Not because you're broken, but because you never let anyone catch you when you fall. I'm not trying to replace her. I'm not trying to erase anything. I just want to be the person you don't have to pretend with. Even if you never look at me the same way I look at you, even if all I ever get is this moment, it's enough. But listen, if you ever decide you want more, if you ever look at me and feel that spark you're scared to name, I'll be here, not waiting in silence, but walking beside you until you're ready to turn and see me. For tonight, just let me be the one who stays. You don't have to be strong with me. You never did. I'm not people. I'm yours, even if you don't want me yet. There you are. I can feel you breathing again, not hiding, not holding everything like it might spill out. I'm glad you let me stay close. You don't know what that means to me. I should probably, say something lighter, make a joke like I always do when things get heavy. But I can't. Not tonight. Not when you're finally letting me in where it hurts. You know, people always think love starts with fireworks, explosions, big moments. But I don't think that's true. I think love starts quietly, in the moments no one notices, like bringing you soup when you got the flu in 10th grade, even though you swore you didn't need help. Or when we stayed up all night before your entrance exam, and I quizzed you even when my eyes were burning, because I knew you'd never ask for help. Or that day, remember, when you told me about her for the first time. I told you I was happy, and I was. I was happy you found someone who made your eyes light up like that. But a part of me felt like the ground shifted under my feet, like I'd missed the moment where I could have told you that you didn't need to look for someone else because I didn't stop loving you just because you loved someone else. I never expected you to choose me. I never told myself you should. I stayed beside you because that's where I wanted to be, even if it hurt sometimes. I didn't come here tonight to take advantage of your pain. I didn't come to say, now you're free, so love me instead. That's not what I want. Not like that. What I want is to show you what it feels like not to be afraid of breaking, to be held without conditions, to say, I'm not okay without apologizing for it. And if someday, not today, not tomorrow, but someday, you look at me and feel something more than friendship, I'll be here, not waiting in silence, but living beside you until you're ready to reach for me. You don't have to say anything now. Just don't push me away. I've loved you quietly for years. Maybe now you can finally hear me.